Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt and welcome to Thursday. And what Thursday is the day that we live stream on Twitch. And what I want to start doing with those Thursdays, for you guys here on YouTube, seeing as how I only release one video a day when I do Thursdays because we're doing live streaming, is I want to go ahead and make those days reading your comments days. I really want to stick to it because I want to do this thing where every week I go ahead and I communicate with you guys on a more personal level. I'll just go ahead and pick, 10, 15 random comments, and then I'll read them off and react to them or talk to you guys about them. And I feel like that'd be a good way to just go ahead and stay in touch with you guys. And also, if you may notice, but I'm getting distracted by it right now, so I'm gonna bring it up. I have a new camera lens, which means things will look cooler. Like, it's gonna be blurry more in the background, and then I'm gonna be more in focus right here. But that bastard John Belushi behind me likes to take all the fame whenever I'm doing these vlogs. Because you know how cameras can like sense your face? Well, sometimes it senses his face when I'm not paying attention because I have it on autofocus because I move so much like this and there's a shallow depth of field. So if I go like this, it's gonna focus on John Belushi probably. Yeah, now it's focused on John. So I'll come into the shot and then I'm all blurry. So I gotta be like, give it to me, John. Ah! And then I can take it back from him. So I need to like be careful as I'm doing this vlog. Otherwise, he's gonna get focused on. So let's try to very stiffly read the first comment here. There's gonna, oh yeah, and I suppose I should mention, there's gonna be a live stream tonight. It's going to be at 5 p.m. US Central. Time will be in the description down below in case you don't know what time zone that is. There'll be a little countdown timer. You can go ahead and check that out. Hope to see you guys there tonight. But without further ado, without further introduction, I always get those two mixed up. Let's go ahead and start reading some comments here. The Gamer in Disguise. We've seen you eat your microphone, kiss your microphone, lick your microphone, and now you're sniffing it. Yeah, and you know what's next, baby. Pull my finger. Boop. Okay, you know what? This is just becoming way too much of a pain in the butt. BRB. There, that should be better. Could you consider doing longer parts for this? Sorry, I'm just loving this game so much. Love from London. I'm guessing you're talking about Oxenfree. I took a picture of this comment a little while ago, so I think it's for Oxenfree. I've also been getting the same comment a lot for the Boogeyman, and really just for any type of story game that I do. And I think what a lot of you guys will notice is that I'm having some really long parts, like 30-40 minute parts for like everything lately, so I don't know if I'm gonna push them any longer than that. I feel like there's a big chunk of the audience here that's like, oh god, 40 minutes, I can't sit down for that. Because I'm also getting comments of, have you ever thought about making shorter videos? So, I mean, I get them from both sides. I feel like what I need to do as somebody who makes YouTube videos is try to make the best balance for what the video is. So like story games, they usually get a little bit longer because those are the types of things you just want to sit in and soak it in. And then there's games that aren't quite as serious and those tend to be a little bit shorter. In terms of making parts longer and shorter, I do my best, man. I do my best. And I feel like 40 minutes for a part is pretty long. So I don't know if I'm gonna push them much longer than that. The part when the dogs suddenly fall asleep, I think that was the Sandman's doing. You are so right. I wish I would have figured that out. If you have been watching the Boogeyman, you know exactly what they're talking about. If you haven't watched the Boogeyman yet, I'm not gonna spoil it, but oh my god, that totally made sense. Hey SwingPoynt, yesterday I started to rewatch your Corpse Party series, and I was wondering if there is a sequel to that game. If so, I would be looking forward to watching that from you. Yes, I think there's like a crap ton of Corpse Party games, actually. There's like a Corpse Party Book of Shadows, Corpse Party Blood Drive, Corpse Party 2, and then Corpse Party 2 something else, and then like there's actually a lot of Corpse Party stuff. The one comment that I've gotten a lot that relates to this is, oh my god, SwingPoynt, can you play Book of Shadows? And I've gotten that comment so many times. I haven't played it because I heard it sucks. And I don't want to sit through basically what I know as a visual novel for something that completely sucks. I could be wrong and maybe I'm just listening to other people's opinions that I shouldn't be listening to, but I've heard nothing but really not that great things about it. Maybe you guys can convince me otherwise. I am more tempted to play Blood Drive, which is the new one, than I am to play Book of Shadows. And I think Book of Shadows isn't even canon, if that makes sense. It's more so just like this extra little side story. I think Blood Drive is actually where it picks up. I'm not sure. Somebody who is an expert in Corpse Party, please, in the comments down below, let me know what I'm supposed to know between Book of Shadows, Blood Drive 2, and then the other two. Like, there's a bunch of Corpse Party games. So let me know what I should do, what I should play, which order, that type of stuff, and I'll start looking into it. Holy shit, you scared the shit out of me. What was your full-time job, by the way, before you quit it? So this is actually on that I quit, I'm done video. It came out a while ago, but this is a newer comment. And my job before I was doing full-time YouTube was I was a digital media specialist, which means I worked on trying to help a company get their website a little bit more 2015 when I was working there, and it's kind of 90s when I was working there. So a lot of what I was doing was I was working in Photoshop, working in Illustrator, and I was also working with Google Analytics and Google AdWords, which is like the advertising, and I was also doing a lot of search engine optimization type research, things like that. What worked out really nicely is the reason why I got pushed into that position was because of all the stuff that I have learned here doing YouTube. Like, I was kind of one of those things where I kind of made the position because I was the one that was bringing all these new types of ideas to a company that hadn't really been too focused on those things beforehand. Honestly, Swing, I really hope you never change as a person. I know I've said this multiple times across your channel, but I sincerely mean it. You're an amazing guy and I love your channel. I hope you do this channel and this fan base proud. Stay amazing until your next amazing video. Goodbye. Aw, thank you. That's really, really nice. That's one thing that I really like about this community is that there's so many nice people that leave so many nice comments and they're such big pick-me-ups and I love it so much. And I may end up changing over time, but I don't think that means I would become an asshole, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at my first video compared to like where I am now, things have changed a lot. But I still care, I'm still sincere, I still feel very genuine towards you guys. So I feel like people can change, that doesn't mean that they're gonna be like jerks. So yeah, what do we got here next? When he's ending a video that's really interesting like this one, I go, no! Why do you end it here? Because I gotta end a video eventually, man. I'm loving this series, I can't wait for the next part. Dude, SwingPoynt, you're too harsh on Keith. Lol, your reaction when he nailed that jump. He really does care about people, he's just not nice. This is going to sound weird, but you don't have to be nice to be kind. Keith's a dick. And if you don't know what game I'm talking about, it's the Boogeyman. Keith is the main character. So mad at that guy later in the game. I haven't released it yet. I get pissed when I just think about him because he's such a bag of dicks. Why are you so sweet? I eat a lot of cookies. I didn't know you were friends with Harshly Critical. That's awesome. Yeah, Harshly Critical. His name's John. He's a really, really cool guy. I like him a lot, and I'm probably gonna hang out with him a lot at PAX South. I'm going to PAX South. Oh my god, it's like next week already. Oh my god, it's like next week already. I loved this series so much. I don't think I'd be able to play it myself though. Too damn creepy. I believe this was a Pony Island comment, and I think I want to direct this like back to you guys. Is that something that people do like often, is when you see a scary game, you're like, oh my god, I could never play this, but like my favorite YouTuber could, and that's how you can experience it? I feel like the answer is yes, but I'd like to see like some comments down below like, yeah, I do that too. I feel like that's totally a thing. Swing, what is your ending music name? Oh, I've gotten this question a lot and I answer it periodically whenever I see it like show up in my comments feed. The outro music that I play is Casbo Horizon, and the way you spell Casbo is K-A-S-B-O and then Horizon. I've tweeted out to Casbo and I'm like, dude, is it okay if I still use this on my outros? And he's like, yeah, dude, doesn't matter, it's totally cool. So that's really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it forever because I might end up switching to something from Epidemic Sound, but Casbo's a really, really good artist. I love his stuff. He's made some Monster Cat music lately. Very talented guy. Go check out his music. I thought that you are having a blowjob. What would make you think I was having a just in my pants? I just ride in my pants every time you're next to me. I know who the Boogeyman are, but I don't want to spoil anything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, there are people who, on the very first video, and it's like a day within the first video of a new game, they're like, oh my god, this is what the ending is, and I'm gonna spoil the shit out of everything for you because I'm an ass. Don't spoil things for YouTubers, for people in real life when they're talking about movies. Don't be that guy that spoils shit. Even if you know how something ends, be polite and wait for them to experience it on their own, because spoiling something really ruins something. I don't know why people don't get that, but now you know. Now you know. I have taught you the way. Don't spoil shit. That snail race in Undertale is a SpongeBob reference. SpongeBob encourages Gary too much in the snail race and he gets set on fire. Dude, now that you mention it, like, that totally makes sense. I remember that episode now. I never would have thought about that when I was playing Undertale, though. That's really cool. I bet you it is a SpongeBob reference. I never thought about that at all. Thank you for teaching me a little bit more. So this is what I got for today, guys. There's going to be a live stream tonight. The link to the live stream will be in the description down below. You can go ahead and follow. In fact, I encourage you to follow. That way you don't forget about this video when the live stream is going on. It's going to be 5 p.m. US Central, and that's going to be pretty soon to when this video comes out because I'm being a major slacker bag and I didn't get this video done yesterday like I was supposed to. So go ahead, check out the channel. There's also going to be a countdown in the description in case you don't know what time zone it all works out for you. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I want to do this stuff weekly. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing a reading your comments type thing weekly before we do our live streams. I would really like your feedback. And I really feel like it'd be a really good way for me to bond with you guys a little bit more. So, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like my new camera lens. Fuck you, John. And I'll see you guys in the next video that we do around here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh my god, I said fuck you, John. But like, John is harshly critical. I meant John Belushi. Fuck John Belushi. Okay, rest in peace, John Belushi. I'm sorry, you were a great entertainer. But you make my shot go bad.